Hello, this is Running Robert, and today we're going to be talking about the Protalix Biotherapeutics PLX summary for the 17th of January 2023, in which we're going to be looking at the bearish and the bullish parts of the stock. So I generally follow small cap pharma, I do games, I do kind of what I want on my channel. So if you like what I'm doing, hey, please like and subscribe. It will help me out a lot, and thank you. Some disclaimers: I do have a position in PLX. I'm an amateur investor, and any advice given should be followed up by your own due diligence. And any information given is valid for today, the 17th of January, and the slideshow will not be updated. As we get new news, I will be making new slideshows. So what is the investment thesis for this stock? So we have the FDA PDUFA coming up on the 9th of May, 2023, and the EU opinion somewhere in the first quarter of 2023. Their next meeting is the 26th of January, so there is thought that that would be the time they do it. That is not 100% guaranteed, but they have meetings every month. The company has stated in their last quarterly summary that they have cash until the fourth quarter, 2023, and their partner does seem committed to PLX. So that is always a positive sign. So it's all good, right? Yes, but so they did get a CRL from the FDA the first time, and that did clear up a lot of issues, especially with the manufacturing part. But approval is never 100% guaranteed for either the EU or the FDA. It would have nice to gone through like the FDA version of it, but that was pulled beforehand. We do not know if the company has any significant regulatory milestones for approval. That has not been made known by the company or Chelsea, our partner. So when it gets approved, we don't know if there's going to be cash involved, which would unfortunately lead to an ATM or more money being offered at that point. And this is the fourth drug for Fabry disease. There's in the EU, there's 3 in the US. So that's also a kind of a big deal going on. But the market for Fabry disease is big. So the main drug has almost $1 billion in sales in 2021, along with 2 other drugs at about $500 million and $350 million for the year. That's about $2 billion, give or take. The tiered royalties are about 15 to 40% for the US and 15 to 35% for the EU. And just because we are looking at it, because math is always fun here, 15% times 100 million would be about 15 million per year. We are going to remember that number as we're going to be looking at the cash burn in the next slide. The company has around $21 million in cash per the last quarterly report. The net loss was around 5 to 6 million, and they have stated they have cash into the fourth quarter 2023. There is an active ATM that has about 20 million in it at the moment, and the company has no other products in the pipeline, which I'm going to assign any value at the moment. So it's pretty much just this. The company does have an approved product in Brazil that does generate some money, always good. And the market cap at about $1.62 is around 81 million. Looking back now, when you say, what do they need to kind of be a break-even kind of company? If the company can sell about 200 million at 15%, that'd be about 30. And then this 81 million market cap is going to look like a complete deal, and the stock is going to shoot way up. So the big summary is the company can't go 2 for 2 on approvals. We're going to be off to the races, which is why I really came back to the stock. And overall, we're really going to see how EU goes first. Obviously, that's going to give us good insight to how the rest of the year will go. If they can get EU and FDA approval and their partners to go, I mean, we will be off to the races. And at $1.62, it's cheap. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for listening and watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.